Hello again, and a good morning to you all. Well, I had a lovely walk yesterday with Andy. Hope you enjoyed that. The wireless mic seemed to work well. Didn't have to do any adjustment. I think you could hear everything that we both said, which was great. Not going miles today, so a bit of a shorter one. Just going down the seawall. Got a couple of pictures I want to line up, and of course, as usual, a few bits and pieces to tell you about. Some sort of notice at the entrance to Mules Park. There we go. For a few days in the coming weeks, it'll be necessary to close major parts of the park where large agricultural vehicles are on site to harvest the hay. Hey, lovely. Routes marked with orange will still be usable. Smash in. Right, I said I had a couple of pictures. Rather than just show you the pictures at random when I get there, show you where I got the pictures from, so it gives you some sort of provenance of they're on Facebook. Here they are as a post. So all credit to the people that posted it. And when I get down there, I'll show you the larger versions in situ. Lovely. Lido Bunny. Hello, Bunny. And there's his two mates. 3 of them visible today. Lovely. And there's the other 3 down nearer to the pool. At least they're all accounted for. All 6 bunnies. Lovely. A few bits and pieces of other news over the noise of the glass collection behind me. I managed to get down and get my hair cut at Gav's, and I thought I'd do a little shot of what the inside of his shop's like. All the stuff he's got in there, all the cutthroat razors and that. So here we go, Run VT. So here I am inside Gav's Barbers Shop, where I have my hair cut. And I said to you the other day when I showed you the thing in the window, all sorts of stuff in here, all sorts of objets d'art, all from Time Flies, a lot of it is. Another shop in Timoth. That's where we saw those railway carriages outside for sale the other day. Lots of interesting stuff to see. All sorts of stuff, really. Quite fascinating. Sorts of silverware and that. Cutthroat razors. Lovely. Got animal heads wearing hats with money in them. More razors. Guide the beards. Me in the mirror. Hello. And a monkey holding a barber's pole with a set of clippers. Perfect. And of course a skull listening to music. And a badger with some more money in its mouth. Lovely. So anyway, this is Gav's shop. So check it out if you're down here and you fancy a haircut. Ideal. While I was down at Gav's getting my haircut, I picked up my post. So this is from Big Bad Trev, and it's from the museum. All sorts of like different booklets, various different pictures on them. Got to look through them all. But we'll dig some stuff up. So people leave stuff down at my barber's if they want to get stuff to me. Lovely. Cheers, mate. And there is the haircut. Lovely. And thanks, Trev, for those magazines. Be seeing bits of that very soon in future videos. Quick pan round from Austin, from the observation deck, on this slightly cooler but pleasant enough morning. Well, hopefully I'll be able to keep the wind blocker off. As I say, just gonna have a quick bomb along the seawall, see some trains, and go and see Rufus. Work going on somewhere along the seawall, but all good. Okay, let's go. First train in the distance. Didn't quite get close enough to that. Never mind, plenty more. Ah yes, here we are, the seawall. Lovely. First proper train. Lovely. Will it be a happy one? Come on, come on. Loud and proud and happy. Oh yes. I'll just pop round and see if we can see Rufus. Okay, so mini update regarding Rufus. I've heard from a few different people, a few different sources at different times, that the food I'm putting on the floor for him is quite possibly, well, is attracting rats. So from now on, I'm going to be feeding him still, but not quite as much food, and I'm simply going to be putting it in the bird feeder that hangs up. Because as someone said in the comments, I think it was Gary, and I totally agree with you, they said it hangs up for a reason. And in fairness, no sign of him at the moment. No sign of the rats either, but I'm trying to feed a robin, not the rats. Happy train! Whee! That was nice, that was a bigger one tooting. Smashing. There we go, Rufus's rations up in the feeder. And the half coconut that was hung up there has gone. And the peanuts are empty. And a lot of stuff on the floor, including the fat ball, has disappeared. So anyway, just a little bit from now on in the feeder. Quite a low tide up here today. Oh, they're doing the wall. So what we'll do is we'll hopefully find our way back along there and see what they're up to down there repairing the wall. Whee! Here we go, first pic recreation. About here, I think, judging by the wall and the steps ahead. And obviously before the gantry. Here we go. Wouldn't it be lovely to see those going along the wall these days? Right, one more, a little bit further along. It's not too far along. And I'm not going all the way today. Like I say, having a bit of a shorter one. A lot of walking yesterday. More importantly, a lot of editing later. I got in from my walk just after 1 o'clock and I was still getting that video finalised and uploaded pretty much 7, 8 o'clock last night. So nice quick one that kind of edits itself. So here we go, second and last picture. Should be about here, judging by the steps up ahead. Of course the LiDAR cameras aren't in this picture, but here we go. Smashing, isn't it? Lovely. Right, let's crack on back. And as I said, we'll see if we can get down around the bottom of there, see what they're up to with the wall. Sure they'll love me sticking a camera in their faces, but there we go. What a shame. Right, I'm going to take these stairs down. Wish me luck. If you don't see any more video after this, you know it went all wrong. I'm kind of surprised my son hasn't come down here and climbed these yet, 'cause he loves climbing his mountains, doesn't he? Ha ha ha. Those certainly are some somewhat steep stairs. Right, so here we go. So hopefully get around here without having to climb over all the rocks. But there we go, that's pretty manageable. Can't complain about that. 50 times harder getting down the steps, so. Yeah, it's quite a nice bit of beach down here today. In fairness, more than normal. Yes, that bit we were looking at the other day needs to be done. Good to see him get on with it. Smashing. Actually, it's amazing really when you think about it, how this wall manages to withstand what it does. So like I say, we're down here now with a beach. I mean, this is rare. It's normally almost 24/7, you've got waves pummeling at it. So, yes, it definitely needs repairs, but it's getting them. Great stuff. Close up of what's left of the breakwater. And an alert comes up on my phone to tell me that tomorrow I've got to get mum to the hairdressers. Right about now, so in other words, right in the middle of when I'm normally out. So, I don't know what I'll be doing tomorrow. Might be a walk of 2 halves. Nice relaxing walk down by the waves. Well, not too close, of course. Look at the expanse of beach. Loads of it. A dog walker's paradise. A dog walker's paradise. Massive down here today. And if they'd gone ahead and built the seawall up like they wanted to, we'd have lost all of this. Literally where I am now wouldn't be here, because it would have come from sort of up there by St Michael's Church, started to come out. By the time it hit Sprey Point, it would have been out about twice the length of Sprey Point out to sea, you see. So we'd have lost all this beach. In fact, people did do a human chain on the beach to show how much beach would be lost. But I don't have those pictures. They were all on the Save the Beach website, which is now defunct, unfortunately. But if I can dig one out, I'll dig one out and whop it up here. I'll have a look in it when I'm doing the edit. Not only would it have been a crime to have covered Bruno's wall in concrete and lose all that beach, the other side of the equation would have been that the entire area would have been closed to the public for 8 to 10 years if they'd gone ahead. That would have certainly put a bit of a kibosh on my channel, wouldn't it? If I didn't have the sea wall, my favourite place to go walking. There we go, train from the beach. Do we get a toot? Do we get a toot? No, I couldn't hear. I've got a podcast playing, unfortunately. There we go. Just bumped into another subscriber on the wall. Enjoyed a nice brief chat. Didn't film him. You know, anonymous reasons. But that's all good. No problem. So if you do say hello to me, it doesn't mean you've got to appear in the video or anything. And there we go. Walking through these gates means that's the end of my seawall wander. For today anyway. Lovely. Like I say, no town today. Save that for tomorrow. Thornhill. And just a quick public service reminder. Won't be long now. Won't be long now. Start making your plans. There we go, a final crossover I arranged for you. Smashing. And with that, we call it a day. I haven't been a long distance, don't know how much I've shot, but I've got some other stuff I need to do this afternoon, I think. A few errands to run, catch up with some non-filming stuff. So just a quickie today, but I'll see you tomorrow. As I say, got to take mum somewhere in the morning, so I don't know what I'll be doing, but I'll be doing something. So if you want to come along and join me, you'd be more than welcome. Take care, bye.